Cancer, hi. So this is going to be a reading for September 21st through the 27th. And I'll take a look into your recent past, your current energies, and your immediate future. And then I'll close it off with a couple of cards from the universe for you. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended at the end of the video. You can check it out in the description box below if you want. Now let's see. God, it's warm in here. I always forget about the part where you need to turn on the AC first and let it cool a little bit upstairs. Because downstairs, I don't need AC because the weather is okay outside. So here I am in this warm climate upstairs. If it's warm for me, then it's warm. Trust me. All right, Cancer. Ooh, you're starting off pretty giggly here. The Lovers as the overall energy. Connection with somebody. Here you have. Connection with somebody have. Yeah, this is about possibly a love connection here, most likely. In the recent past, you get the Death card, the Empress, and the Two of Pentacles. Somebody had enough of this juggling part. I feel like somebody was juggling, possibly you in another situation, another person, who knows, and I feel like you stepped up and you were like, nope, this is not happening. So the juggler didn't really put an end to this, you did. Of course, roles can be reversed. In the current situation, you get the Page of Wands, the King of Swords, and the Three of Pentacles. What is this? What is this? If you put an end to this, you're still kind of intrigued about the whole situation, kind of looking back at it and are like, I'm curious about that. I would like to play with that fire here. I feel like even if you do want to get yourself out of this situation, the other person doesn't want to let you. So, okay. In the immediate future, you get the Seven of Wands, the Two of Cups, and the Ace of Swords. Yep, somebody's going for it. Somebody's wanting to make this happen. But notice in this card, there's just two people. So, even though it's hard, even though it's like, yeah, not really fully what I want to do, I'm gonna do it. So let's see. Well, let's clarify. Let me clarify the Lovers here. Even my cards are sticky. This is too warm. Come on, AC. Come on, you can do it. By the end of this reading, maybe. For the Lovers, you get the Ace of Cups, the Five of Cups, and the Temperance. This new beginning in love, somebody's kind of pissed off that it's not happening. Somebody's kind of upset that, because they feel it. They feel it in the air. They feel it everywhere. It's like, it's here. It's here. I just can't have it now. Because of that, there's a lot of sadness here. There's also the Temperance card, which is telling me to tell you, be patient. Yes, it's here energetically. It just takes a while until it comes into the form of the earthly kind of, here you go, First they happen at an energetic level, then they come to us. So, let me clarify the Death card. That's why a lot of the times people feel something is in the air. They can't see it quite yet. And then when it shows up, they're like, that's what it was. Because the energy is there for it. Wow. For the Death card, you get the Six of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Page of Wands, which appears here. In the current situation, I feel like somebody wasn't interested in the past in a situation. They were offered a brand new beginning, a possibility of possibly doing things in a different manner than before. And this person, whoever they are, and I feel like it's you, said no to it. Wasn't curious about it then. Now they show up with a little bit of curiosity about it. But in the past, somebody turned down an offer. Let me clarify the Empress. In the recent past. The Empress is clarified by the Emperor. Really? With the Lovers being the overall energy. Of course. Yeah. It's like two people that have a pretty powerful connection and are trying to deal with exterior circumstances that seem to prevent this coming together, this union between these two people. Things were moving along with you pretty steady. It does seem like the both of you wanted to work on this. Again, I see interference from the outside, which could come in the form of anything. Your friends disagreeing with this connection, their friends or family disagreeing, too much focus on work, lots of things. Let's clarify the Page of Wands here in the current situation. Let's see who's this curious George. For the Page of Wands, you get the Six of Wands, the King of Cups, and the Eight of Cups. This is such a freaking good energy. It's not even funny, and somebody doesn't want it. They feel it, but they're telling themselves, no, it shouldn't happen. Who this is, no idea on my part. I don't think that's it. I don't feel that it's you. Let me clarify the King of Swords here in the current situation. The Ten of Wands, the Chariot, and the Ten of Pentacles. Again, I see obstacles, 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 obstacles. Something is in the way of you two bringing this together. The emotions are there, so for that part, I'm not concerned. What are you two hanging on to that is making this a little bit tougher than it needs to be? You're hanging on to something, the both of you are. That's preventing this from coming together. Let me see this Three of Pentacles. Maybe it'll show up here. The Hermit, the Four of Cups, and the Hierophant. Disappointment. Lots of disappointment. You may be hanging on to that. Whatever happened in the past that created mistrust, disappointment, just something that brought you down, brought this connection down, definitely. And it could have involved another situation, another person possibly, another shift in focus towards something else. Because, okay, there's one thing for something outside of this connection to interfere. There's another to hang on to that as a, but you did this in the past, and how can I trust you won't do it again kind of situation. Because if you're kind of looking at things that way, then you're not creating the space for this new situation to present itself different. You're kind of bringing back the past. You're recreating it by thinking of it. It's a little harder concept to explain than to feel. Hopefully you got that from what I just said. Everything, look at it this way. Everything can be manifestation, right? Everything that you're thinking, you're creating. So if you hang on to a past and what they did in the past, you're going to create that in your present. The past is gone. There's nothing you can do about it, right? So why not let the present be what it is instead of recreating it with the past? You know, hopefully that was a little bit more clear. God, it's hard to explain these things, and they're so freaking simple. Let's clarify the Seven of Wands in the immediate future, the Star, the Ace of Swords, and the Two of Cups. Somebody really, really wants this. Again, it does feel like the both of you want for this to happen, for the two of you to come together here. It feels like it's coming from the both of you. Who's making things hard? That's the problem here. Somebody's making things really, really hard. There's barriers all over the place. There's this energy of love. There's you and them. There's everything beautiful, everything powerful, spiritual, all of that. And every time I look in between those things, I see wands, not the good wands, the hard ones, the barriers, the obstacles. Let me do this Two of Wands. Two of Cups in the immediate future. The Fool, the King of Pentacles, and the Knight of Swords. Definitely the energy is starting to get more clear between the two of you. The want, the need, the let's meet halfway kind of situation is coming in here. It's starting to clear off. The burdens start to clear off. Let me do the Ace of Swords here in the immediate future. Interesting. The Nine of Cups, the Seven of Wands, and the Strength card. Now, the Seven of Wands has double meaning, if you will. When I look at it, I either see fighting against something or fighting for something. And again, somebody's looking up the strength to take action here because this connection makes them happy. Okay, so I kind of feel like this is you. Could be them. I don't know. I never know about those things. You would know best. So it's hard being a general reading. It's hard to say who's who. So let's see what the universe has. The Queen of Cups, the Eight of Cups, and the Ace of Cups. It's interesting the way I'm seeing this right now. It's like somebody's walking away from just feeling something, walking towards doing something. Usually Eight of Cups is emotional detachment from this kind of energy, which to me is somebody feeling a lot of love, right, towards somebody. But if you're feeling something, it doesn't mean that you're going for it, right? Most of the times people don't. But this is what you're heading towards from the Eight of Cups, towards action based on these emotions. So it's very interesting the way it's showing up right now. Somebody is deciding to take action. And this is all water energy. So I'm going to be putting it on you. Don't do that because I said so. This is the energy that presents itself. You have to feel it. If you get to the point where you actually feel it, go ahead, do whatever you want. If it's not coming in and you just saw a video telling you, oh, there's action here, don't pick up the phone and do who knows what. You know, just feel the emotion of it. If it's meant to be, it'll be. So that's what I have for you, Cancer. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time.